We move on from the city of oranges. Here we come to the land of the Kalingas. It's Cuttack. It's the Barabati Stadium. It's the venue of the second ODI between India and England on the banks of the Mahanadi. In the history of the ground, the first ODI played between these two sides. Call for two, but Akshay Patel in the deep.
Phil Salt took end of the
here. Away for four.
Duckett shot slightly jab of his.
Balls are 140 plus.
And lucky runs.
Boundaries one length. Maybe the line.
Runner 9 coming off that over 15 with that. Yeah, Varun Chakravarti is
Great boundaries, so short. It's a pretty good effort from the spinner in
kicking himself that he didn't find. That should.
One of the down on a bigger ground would be picked up by the
ball on the pad.
And there was ample time to play.
It's a very good shot again. The carry that knocked down the batsman's shoulders.
On offer, he will do that and finds.
This is slightly short. They will not spare you.
For Ben Duckett after that four. New Zealand, who's officiated.
And what India, one of the main things about bowling.
After 2 overs, there is a change.
And he looks.
There was just one stump to aim at.
To have pace, it's an absolute gift. It's too much of it and too predictable. A trademark Ben Duckett shot.
Phil Salt really has now looking to get the ball being a little short outside the off stump. You don't really want to try too much of variety.
It was a third. Goes for 4.
A long half volley. That's seen dead upright.
He's a very good fielder, Akshar Patel.
And calm under any catch.
Please, anyone has bowled, it's only gone.
Does play that over, a decent over.
Winning the toss, deciding to bat first. Today.
Overcompensating here, and they just haven't got the lines right.
Board now, 61 for Nolo. They've scored at that pace. Well, 8 gone, 62 for Nolos. Just waiting for it. Next of the innings.
What a shot, slower delivery.
Another couple of runs.
Into it. Straight out of the mid. Couple of runs there. A little bit actually behind square on the offside. Got 3 of.
It's at the end of power play. Will continue for the big expensive shot wicket.
The similar type field. And that's good. That's the busyness.
Oh, here's the opportunity. Put that front leg back.
No way.
His third in the really kick on.
But how often does he just produce 200s and the magnificent? Very hard to bowl to, just because of his, and also is a very, very good player of spin.
It's Jadeja.
Again, he goes across the line, and again, if you're going to go down the ground. And Duckett's got his 50 off 37.
ball tracking whenever impact in line and wickets. You're on screen signal now.
Game as well. He was very good in the second.
Mentioned his shot selection.
The other important aspect is this format. You don't.
That's the adjustment.
You can take the time.
Straight. Not quite.
5 for 2. Upon him, Shreyas Iyer, he just misjudges it. Very, very lucky. Count is lucky.
Fielding in general already. If you look at that.
If Joe Root has played balls.
Yeah. From the hand. Plus being on the slower side, but given that extra bit of.
Big stump.
Asking questions. Drop catch in the previous over there, he thinks.
Of the wrist there at the last minute. The
Shot that is, but this is a Ben Duckett that's. But because Ben Duckett is in, he's able to. But he's got to 50 of not many.
The fielder in the deep. So 6 of the over after.
5 for 1. Causing a few problems so far. He's playing 62 from 48. Shwani and Deep, it's not just the fact that different, a lot more confident, a lot more accurate for India. And so that's absolutely. It's only be a single, which is unusual somewhere else. England. There's always a gap, isn't there? Oh yes, boy. 15 overs gone. The teams are. Coming back to the point you were making in the previous over, when it was slightly easier for the spinners, when it out, and also just one ball, which means with 2 new balls, 2 new balls used, so the. Then Duckett danced across until he stayed where he was. Chase. The grip. Modern day bowlers. They're always these batters bat nowadays, hardly. All of this at all. It's going to go straight to line. Comes into the attack for India.
Stump spinner. He was the only left-hander in the head off stump. Toe end of the bat. Gets the breakthrough in his first over.
To the crease. And Duckett 60 off. 16 gone now. England won. Angles of his crease. And maybe a chance is to the leg side. A misjudgment from the batsman, but oh what? KL Rahul is 100%. Only 1 review remains for India. Was it's going to save 3 runs. Offside stop.
Went inside out.
Wide over extra cover. That's what he wants. He just wants to dominate the over. So 19 gone now. Future. Yeah. Also on this tour too. What do you think? Part of the full England team setup, but I know what you are in a bit of a rut. Shell's starting to push it around and express themselves. Kind of bash every ball to the boundary, but even by his lofty standards. Gone, 20 gone now, 118 for 2. To bowl. But to make a mark on this game. Spinner just like Jadeja, very round arm,
Just strained out.
Deliveries which are either curling in towards that right hander. He's getting a lot more revs on. More about that. Also opens out. Ball is cut away for how you attack the.
A rare loop ahead as well. Action. Let's go with the ball. 22 overs gone now. England 1-3.
So here's Akshat. See the boundaries of such. Got to a very controlled on that opponent at the right time.
Evening in Nagpur, and they're building something to entertain us a little bit later. Of them don't mind 50 over cricket you guys are doing. Just as long as the Harry Brook doesn't get, he's striking at 100. He's already hit a Mac. Joe Root's encouraging him to bat and bat. Spat, young man, just bat.
Ahmed as well. Plenty of overs left. He's middle meadow. Things. It's a good. I believe bowled an over in 60. Just been struck outside the line. He's a busy player, the crew back here. Give him that extra time.
He's looking for runs. He's looking to knock. He's so good off the back foot. Good partnership between these two now. 150.
It's 150 for 2. Once again, excellent. He's at his best, Harry Brook. Not trying to partnership coming over that. Tells you that when it comes to medium paces, he's batting with Joe Root, England, where they should be. What a shot, that bounce over the rope. 158 for 2.
It's the strokes that we like to see from Brook.
Harry Brook shot, hit on the up. About 13 overs of spin. Good shot, boundary.
Yeah, it's brilliant on spin bowling. Pre-defences because he played so far length and Root goes smack. And it's the easy rotation of that one.
It's way up in the air. What a kick! A run back. Not many people on the ground would have caught. He won it. Wonderful athleticism to make the grass. Gotta go. He made a lot of experience. Done all the hard work.
Way of getting Hashid back for another over as well.
I think this should reach the boundary. Big.
Yeah, we were talking earlier about how is it deep cover at first when just of the cover fields.
Yes, boy.
A deep point was more.
It's one way to upset that captain, by the way, about him.
He's a good old. Will get a boundary up.
Yeah, 3 very good dot ball. Root chose the reverse, and then it went very fine. He was
On that one.
out of his crease, drive on the up.
The rise, made it into perfect. Should get a couple of runs here.
The scorecard starts for all the batters to play watchable cricket. Oh, slow! Tried to back away.
Oh, you can see what John Root at the stumps. I'm going to hit to the covers. Great hands from Gill. The wicket that the England fans would have been.
Out for 4, off the mark. England 2-2-3.
Right, and you can cut it away for 4. Deja knows.
And fine.
Just a clip. Triggers onto middle.
Plays it very fine. Has gone for 4.
The off stump.
And it goes again. Ravindra Jadeja.
All innings just gave himself a bit of room. He knew as soon as he hit it, and he knew Kohli. England was sitting pretty at 2.
And Gill. The spell. Once again, the height, not the doses. Shubman Gill, 258 for 6. Runs coming in, and a good end to the over for
Into his arc. Aim for Liam Livingston.
it's carrying too long on. Can catch for him. Atkinson has to go.
Pulls that heavy ball very hard. Doesn't get the distance. That's Atkinson.
And he's contributed in the past.
Sure, and you've done their homework. Hurry up.
Onside, just clearing that front leg and smashing it.
A really good shot. He knows the ball's going to follow him back in number 9, so we'll let him off there.
Trick of boundaries here for Adil Rashid. 26 of the last 2.
You keep one foot out of the way. Watch the frustration for Rohit.
Onside. Let's
Right away, not get too emotional.
he's got a rocket-like arm.
The umpire will ever have to give. Very good. Oh, he's trying to get underneath the ball and whack it. He did well to get out of the way of it, to be fair.
Reniston, even Akshar.
Hill again.
Well, this would.
Has to hurry.
Yeah, I can see the better shot.
Things. England. All out England. Yeah, Raul.
Took his time. 104 though. It's a good total here. 86 runs. Going out of
All out.
Good evening, everybody. Absolutely, raising a total of more than 300.
So the England field.
Mainly round times than Jafra Archer did. 132 runs. It's so well. Saki.
Get the lines right. The lines right. You saw what.
There, Rohit Sharma saying, hang on. Consistent, hit your line of length. How much experience and quality.
This will go the distance. This one a lot fuller. The line.
A very good sign. Hold up. So there's a lot more.
6 more. Well, he climbed into.
Just a little bit outside. That's exactly what about. Another brilliant.
Before, easily put away. Fashion.
For the ball and hits it along the ground when he wants to.
Overpitched Midland there, Atkinson.
Feel of the deep square leg.
Get together there. Boy.
Sunny Gavaskar mentioned about learn to bowl in these conditions, whether it's some sea movement in the air.
England do have these days. Who's now playing it. It's probably valuable insights that they.
Boundary signal.
There you go to whack that over the leg side to the Toblerone.
Single, 2 and the over. 8 runs coming.
To carry on. Floodlights should be on.
A couple of runs, as we were talking off air. Something
of length, playing those horizontal back.
Oh, that's a fitting, slightly over pitch. Rohit Sharma
And deep mid-wicket.
finds the gap into the boundary.
Be the go-to, but he's playing the field. He just helps it on its way.
A keen spin.
It's the kind of tempo that he set during selfless. If you think of the kind of shots he.
Ismail, captain under pressure.
And it sounded so crisp from Shubman Gill's bat.
To hit it, you got to make sure you find them. And he brings joy and he brings happiness.
That's a classy shot. Sheer timing.
Must just have such an incredible eye. Shubman let it shot out. Some shot. Really.
Win as well. Good start.
Just hasn't got the breakthrough tonight. Roach. It's short. It's
To stem the flow of runs, which the batter might play.
the order for India. All he needs to do is find the gap.
Steps. Nine.
Extra cover. He is.
His form. Shubman Gill. But Joss Butler an extra cover.
Such is the stroke play. Odler.
Use of the feet down the track.
Magnificent. That's the only. He's able to then open the face of the bat, and you'd always seen that was the
At the moment. Porch international cricket, but one thing you find.
over. He knows that there is a field that not in the air.
Sort of thing coaches and fielding. All the way over the ropes by Russ over the boundary. 16 gone.
Look at that. I'm in the world.
For four.
If you've got the extra pace, and he has, then you're going to be taken for a run. Just towards square leg, travels so quickly.
And Duckett. Square this time. All into the pitch.
And again, deep square leg. He's looking.
Oh, he's been Overton is over the moon. Needed.
Under the bat, he played the hook. What a superb delivery.
We all know who he is and what he... And India expects every time. Short one, it's a wide down the leg side.
Was pulled for a boundary.
Successful one for England. Who's scoring all the... helped on his merry way.
There it is.
Though.
Yeah. But when you turn your
Straight down the ground, hardish for Virat Kohli.
yes, it made it. It's Kohli.
A 1-4-6 for one. Jamie Overton and a Yorker. And a for four. Right, against England, there's no. He's not on for another century tonight. Tie your shoelace up while you were batting. He says, go upstairs. They think very.
Yes, contact with the ball, bat is.
The finger goes up. He has to go.
Time he's got him out.
Away, and we'll be. This short play.
You're going to be taken for runs. Around away.
Gone now. India 158.
Field. Back on it.
Is there something that Rohit Sharma can get him out?
It's huge. Further up, you mentioned deep earlier. Clear that front leg and go. Well, 172 for two.
Talking about
The field coming up, mid off. Top two for Rohit Sharma.
He really is.
To 10. Pulls it.
Yes, gets 100, turns around this way. Effortless.
This should be four. And India
Drifting down leg side. Great form. Watch him bat here tonight.
and finds the boundary.
Charm in the form that he's in now. He's just used the pace. It was just a good shot. It's a risk. Wood hasn't done anything.
Just seemed as if he was expecting.
Get the Indian batters to make it in. It's quite
Cross very early. Has got himself into a great position. 218 for 2.
race I had got in that over. Here it goes for 6.
At all, Adil Rashid. Fine catch, not the best of deliveries, but they.
After this, 234 for 3.
At the moment, they sweep. They're signalling that it pitched before.
Ball, it likes to hit boundaries. Roots at leg slip. Not going to be an issue to 45 club. No, a good bit of fielding.
Bowling in. Gone space for it. Number 6. Which Gill did. And it's in the gap as well. See what happens with the shot. Gap.
Appropriate pitches. Pitch had one bounce.
Yes, it is. The finger goes up. Has taken the leg before as well, along with.
Pitching outside leg.
I believe it's the bat of the.
Well, there we go. It's the gloves of KL Rao. Loop for 10. India now 2.
So maybe with that big outside edge.
Off the back ridge of the bat, and there you go.
He's brought the bottom hand into play. Yeah. Bowler.
That's straight. Good catch. Another wicket.
Full day. 2 wickets in too quickly. It's got to go back to the pavilion.
There's some certain questions to be answered. What number? That's 4. Which means he left.
Bad shot for KL.
That's it.
Teja and Akshay Patel once again.
To finish things off against England.
In outside our cut box wants it. For India. One of the greatest men in cricket.